everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have two bottle warmers in front of me that we are going to be testing out and reviewing to see which one is better. I have the Momcozy one and the Papablic bottle warmer. I think that's how you say it. I'm super excited to have this. I'm having my third baby, and with breast milk and formula, like, you want it to be a certain temperature. Your baby's not going to want cold liquids to drink. So this is really perfect to have for my upcoming baby. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's get this comparison in. So I'm gonna be testing out both of these, see how they heat up, see what size compartments they have, like how much can they hold. So yeah, let's do a big in-depth comparison and see which one we like more, which one you like more. Okay, so let's go. All right, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna use milk since I don't have breast milk right now, since my baby's not here yet. We're gonna test out the heating element in both and see which one heats up quicker or which one heats up more evenly. So I've heard that the Papablic heats up faster. It's not necessarily what you want an even heating. So let's see firsthand. I'm gonna pour the milk in and then I'm gonna change the camera angle so you can see how quickly it heats up. Okay, I'm gonna try to start them at the same time. We're gonna start it, we're gonna put it on 98 degrees and we're gonna see how they heat up. All right, they're heating up both to 98 degrees. We have milk in here, let's see how this goes. As you saw, this heated up so quickly. We're gonna test it right now. Hopefully I can show you on camera. We're gonna test the milk and see what the temperature is and if it's accurate. Ready? Momcozy is still heating up. It's on 75. All right, Momcozy took way longer to heat up. This heated up in no time. But like I said, you do not want the faster heater up. You want the more accurate heat up. So let's test this and see. All right, so consensus on the heating element. Momcozy heats up slower. Papablic heats up way faster, like almost too fast, but I'd rather heat up slower than fast because whenever it heats up slower it can be more even and you don't risk having like hot spots in your milk, and we don't want hot spots. That's a bad thing. So there you go, there's our test. Now let's test the leaking. Does it leak? So what makes me really comfortable about, seems like they're both holding the water. Now, the only thing is the difference in the lids. So this one has a lock. Boop. And this one is just a silicone little flap. So if you're carrying this in your bag, it could very easily open up and spill everywhere. This one, you know it's not gonna do that because there's an actual lock. They're both holding the water. I would just prefer having a lock just because the worst thing that could happen with one of these being sealed and one of them just having a silicone flap is you're ready to feed your baby. You're like, all right, let's go. I got that breast milk heated up. It's perfect. We're on the go. We're running errands. And you go to grab your thing, your bottle warmer out of your bag, and it's spilled. Well, you won't have that problem with this one because this one is literally locked. Literally locked. There's a lock on it. This one, I could see it happening because a lot happens when you're in your diaper bag in the car. Like, this could easily just open. I'm not saying it would, but that's just the way to, one's locked, one's not. So, all right, now let's test the capacity. So, let's pour the water out. Okay, we have Momcozy filled up to the very top where it has the line. All right, and now we have the Papablic filled up. So, let me show you the difference. So, Momcozy's does have a larger capacity so you can fit more, which if your baby eats more, that's a very big plus because if you have, you're limited to the sizing on a Papablic versus the Momcozy just because it doesn't hold as much. So let me show you a comparison. Let's show you the difference. Papablic can hold 10 ounces. Momcozy can hold 17 ounces. So that's a good difference, okay? Momcozy. Whoa! I can't even fit all of the water in there. There's still some in there. and Papablic. All right, that is a drastic difference. Do you see this? This is overflowing and I still have some in here. This is a normal size glass and this is the Papablic. So larger capacity, smaller capacity. So this would be good for a newborn and a 1-month-old, but this one would be better for your older baby that's like 5 months old that needs more milk. And you can also just keep it with you, you know, and you refill. So I'll just pour the excess in here just to show you that it fits so much. Okay, that's awesome. That's a really cool comparison. Another point that was made when I was researching is that this one, the Papablic one, kind of has like a metallic smell and the Momcozy one doesn't. So Momcozy uses better materials so that it's baby safe. So let's give it a smell test. I'll see what it says. Yeah, like, it just, I see there is a little difference. It's nothing like super dramatic to my nose. But I just love knowing that this is actually, this uses baby safe materials. So that is just the initial comparison. So what we've learned is that Momcozy heats up slower, Papablic heats up faster, but that's not necessarily what you want sometimes. We learned that Momcozy has a bigger chamber than the Papablic. You can hold more liquids in this one versus this one. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this for about a week, just play around with it, test it out, and then I will come back and let you know how the battery life is and also which one I would prefer. I love that Momcozy's is travel friendly more than this one just because this is attached. So for the Papablic, it does come with a little string that you attach, but it's cloth. It would get wet when you clean it. This one is silicone, so it's actually, you know, it can get wet. I just love that it's already attached. You don't even have to add an extra piece on here. You know, it's more travel friendly in my opinion, this one. I will see y'all in about a week and I will let you know how it went. All right, it has been about a week. I've been testing out both bottle warmers and I'm here to give a review. So, they both are great. You can't go wrong with either one. I do find that like when out on the go, I just took it with me running errands and I just like kept it, both of them with me. So Momcozy's battery life is better. Now that's just up to you if that's important to you. So, I mean, we're in a digital age, you know, you can charge things in the car. So that might not be a deciding factor for you. For me, I just want convenience. I don't want to have to worry. So I do like that Momcozy's battery life did last longer than the Papablic's. But again, you can charge multiple times a day if you need to. So you decide what's better for your family. But I'm just loving these. I just can't get over this hook that the Momcozy has. It's so travel friendly. I could clip it onto my diaper bag. But yeah, so after reviewing for a week, testing it out, seeing which one's better, I'm gonna lean with Momcozy just because it's just so much. I just love having a bigger chamber. I love the travel friendly version. I love that it's got a longer battery life and it heats up slower and more consistent, because that is the #1 thing. Imagine you are on the town with your breast milk in here and that's all you have. What if you didn't prepare? What if you didn't pack more breast milk? You know, at least you're gonna get an even heating and it's not gonna be ruined. With the Papablic, you're out on the town, you have your breast milk, you didn't prepare, you didn't bring more. It heated up too quickly and now there's hot spots in it and now it's risky territory for feeding your baby. So, I hope you enjoyed this comparison video. You do what's best for you. I'm gonna stick with Momcozy. I just love Momcozy. I have a lot of Momcozy products and I just love it. So, all right, thank you so much for watching, and I am going to have more videos reviewing stuff because I am in that phase of babies. So, have a good one, bye.